Hey Paul, what you doing?
Oh! It's drying off pretty good. I got a couple skids this morning and it took me forever to get up the hill. There's a couple blowouts. And
nice and dry.
I had a stump in the road that the skidder was fetching on. So I thought, I'll go down and dig the stump out, move the road over a little. There was a little bit of a spring seep, and I thought, well, I'll go do that. And I got down there and started grading it up a little bit, started hooking the stump, get it out, break the roots. It was an oak stump, about that, you know, so they don't come out easy. And then I'd blow a hose on this. And then my alternator light came on, so you know what, I'm just going to take this thing up today, let it keep drying out. I got 2 loads out of here today this morning. And Mammy decided to come down and visit again for the week. I thought, I'm just going to stay for the weekend. I'm going to put my radiator in, and I'm going to put a water pump in. I got a water pump for it. I'm going to put my new alternator on. And of course I already fixed the hose. I'm trying to get these things to go back together. The original clamps were all broke up and busted up, so just made these, but the holes were a little bit tight. So I just burnt them out. Let's see what happens now.
I can't believe it's this dry. Like, well, I thought I was going to have to wear my boots. And
it dries fast. I mean, I'm hoping by tomorrow I ought to be able to skid. I've got 8 or 10 drags back there on that road.
yeah,
ready to come
get
off.
all that he caught. Wowee.
Well,
been busy for a crappy
for the weather. That'd been
week.
Done. I would have finished that a couple days ago, that whole crap. I just can't get out.
Whatever, I'm sure a lot of people aren't working.
So anyway, let's see if I can get the bolt through now. Hold on. Gotta hold my tongue the right way. If I can squish this back together, I might be able to get it. I already caught my arm on something.
Yeah, that's nice. Give it a nice little love tap.
Yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Mexican Independence Day, huh?
Yep.
One of our little Mexican buddies. Our little Mexican buddies down there at the Don Patron restaurant. Man, that place is good. Oh.
And your friend Cesar at
yeah, my friend Cesar at Napa. Nice guy. A good egg. He's a good egg. How the hell did Jesser get these on here? It must be like Superman.
Supersonic.
Supersonic. Supersonic and electronic.
Caesar thanked me for putting up with you all these years. You're a handful.
Tell her she deserves a reward for putting up with you.
I told him I needed a big medal.
38 years this woman's been putting up with my idiocy. All of my good business plans that work out so well.
What is it?
We're gonna make money on this one, honey. Believe me, yeah. I'm like friggin'.
Make a plan and poop in one hand and poop in the other. Which one's gonna fill up first?
It's like freaking. It's like what's her name on Charlie Brown? Lucy.
Yeah.
Here, I'll hold it for you. Yeah. You
come on, Charlie Brown.
I don't know how the hell he got.
Are you my Charlie Brown?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm Schlemrock. Like the cloud followed me around.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, it's just amazing. Like, I finally got this, you know, Jess got that back together. We finished putting it back together yesterday. And I'm like, oh, good, I got my dozer back. And as long as I don't really hog on it too long, I, you know, watch temperature. If it starts rising, just stop, let it run at like half speed, and it cools right back down. And Timber Slasher made a good point, and I did think of this Timber Slasher because I know I had the 460 doing that, but the water pumps on these got plastic impeller shafts on them, or the fins, and they break. They get wore out and break. So the water pumps they pump at a lower volume. So that could be part of the problem. But this radiator is pretty scuzzy looking inside. It's pretty like white. You know how it gets that. Well, those guys will know. It gets that white corrosion, or like I call it cauliflower. It looks like calcium or something. So
tasty.
It's $3,500 bucks, but this dozer's worth some money, and it's a good machine. It's worth putting a radiator in. So I put it on the John Deere card. $1 down, the chase is on, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure you guys know all about that.
No.
Well, maybe not everybody, but never used to be that way, huh, Mama?
No.
4 or 5 years ago, we had money and we were able to pay bills on time, and my God,
What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up.
Yep, it's just been a rough ride.
Cyclical.
I guess it could be worse.
Oh, it's exciting.
I always think of Andy Detweiler. That poor man had no arms, and I feel guilty complaining about stupid stuff.
No arms, and then he got cancer.
Yeah, poor guy.
Jesus.
Rest in peace, Andy. What a nice guy he was. I had the chance to talk to him a couple times on the phone. What a nice man. Just unreal. So, I guess I can't...
You can always be dealt a worse hand. And
Well,
then, you know what? It don't matter. You'll die in the end anyway.
Look at all the service guys. You know, they go over and get all blown apart.
Yep.
And then, you know, the little kids on the St. Jude's commercials with all kinds of problems and cancer, little kids. We just heard, what was it, some little girl 4 years old got cancer?
We did?
Yeah, you told me about it, I think. Something, I don't know. Yeah, because her arm was messed up.
Oh, yeah, and she
had
fell
bone
on
cancer,
it. Yeah,
poor
bone
little
cancer.
baby.
They don't even know it.
Yep.
And she was grumpy one night and kept crying and crying. They took her to the ER and they did some MRIs the next day. And they're...
So I suppose I should shut my stupid, whiny, itchy mouth. But it's easy.
Whatever,
to,
you
like,
gotta
when you're
just
not
keep going.
in a frantic, you know, idiot situation, it's kind of easier to keep things in focus. But when you're all flipping out because everything's... Man,
Broke down.
I had a little bit of a screaming fit this morning. It's like, what the?
Beep!
Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Like, I'm just trying to work. I'm trying to get up the hill. It took me all morning to get 2 drags out.
Well, it's
But
alright.
part of the problem
But you
was
got
this.
2 drags out.
Part of the problem was this. I didn't even get that stump all the way out when I blew the hose. And then I come up and, well, the alternator's out. So Mammy stopped and got an alternator on the way home.
And luckily
Deere,
it was half, yeah.
Yeah, John Deere wanted $718 for that little 55 amp alternator. Look at that. 718 bucks. So there was a place in Zelienople, which is on the way down here. They had it, and I'm like, oh God, 718 bucks for an alternator. This is ridiculous. So she was already heading, and I said, well, hold up, because if Mike Clark, my buddy over in Brookville, which is 6 or 8 miles the other side of our house, has got one, you can turn around and go back and get it. And he did, and it was what, $225 or $245 for
I don't even know, 2 something.
So
I don't
all
look
I gotta
at
do is
I don't look at the
hub off it.
receipts. I just take them,
But it's
put
like-
them in my purse.
$718 for that alternator. You know, come on, man.
Come on.
Like Joe says, come on, man.
Yeah.
Old senile Joe. But I mean, it's like,
Well,
so I thought,
think
well,
they
I'm
could-
gonna end up killing the batteries down because this thing's got all kinds of electric shit on it. So I thought I just better park this. So I thought, well, I know what I'll do. I'll go down and I'll pull the stump out with the grapple. So I had it loosened up, so I just grabbed it and wiggled it with the dual arch and popped it up out, threw it down the bank, and graded it off the best I could with the skidder. But down below that, the other blowout, I didn't get it finished. I thought, well, I'll go down and push the muck out of it. It didn't work. I got up around the corner and got stuck. I had to push myself all the way up the hill. Probably took me half an hour.
it's only time.
Yeah, I know. But
Time.
then the truck driver, Seth, the kid that's hauling this stuff for Mitchell Tree in their truck, Dale, can you get me out of here? Because I got a family thing to go to at 5:30 tonight. And I get 2 loads at the end. So I'm trying to hurry up and make sure he has his second load. I did. I got him out of here by 1, so he was happy. I got 2 in for next week anyway.
It's like the fun never ends.
Well, if this dries up, I ought to be able to get 3 or 4 loads out.
Don't count your logs before they get cut.
Hatched. I dropped my wrench.
Don't count your logs before they get skidded up the hill.
Oh, God. Ow! hurts.
So it's beautiful out.
Yeah.
70 degrees.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good weekend. That's why I thought, well, why come home after a whole week of rain?
I kind of want to
I
go
better
see
get
little
down
boy
here.
and stuff, but I gotta get this finished.
Little boy will be there next time we go up. You go home. It's funny, I was giving him lunch yesterday in the kitchen, and your little picture's up there holding him, and I was like, who's that? And he said, Pa, Pa, Pa. Big smile.
So cute. You learn how to say chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken. He's a cute little boy, that boy.
All right, well,
I'll make another vid here as I go. I'm getting this back together, and I'm gonna rip the grill out, all this crap off.
maintenance.
Look, I'm like, yes. This is the grid. This is the fan guard. Something broken there.
Well, don't go looking for trouble.
Put my radiator out.
Don't go looking
Hey,
for
check this
trouble.
out. I got looking at this box.
It's probably the wrong radiator.
No, I gotta trim that window in. Look at that. That's nice pine lumber. Look at that.
Nice.
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, try not to crack it all open.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I'm gonna take that home.
Good idea.
Yeah, if nothing else, we'll use it in a deer fort.
Yep.
Hot. So anyway.
Josh from Ryan's. He gave me a beautiful Ryan's
Josh
equipment bag, and man,
Yes, from Michigan.
that's been really coming in handy in my travels. I texted him today, told him he was all right.
He was out in Ohio at a show.
Oh,
yesterday,
yeah.
he called me.
I heard.
Josh.
All right, I gotta go because my arm's killing me.
Okay. Peace out, guys. I'll make another vid.
TTFN.